Hello everyone. Welcome to the Senior Guard Cybersecurity YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be looking into one of the top causes for online scams, viruses, and other things that result in device damage or loss of privacy. That is something called phishing scams, or phishing emails, as these types of scams are often presented through email links. It's important to understand that older adults are targeted by phishing scams much more often than any other population, because of a general lack of knowledge around technology. I'm hoping that this video will provide some insights and some best practices to avoid being scammed by a phishing email. Phishing emails are a bit different than normal types of hacking and online threats, in that it's more social engineering, where the attacker will create a deceptive-looking email that will trick the target into infecting themselves with a virus or into getting scammed. Let's look at some common characteristics of phishing emails so you can learn how to spot them. The first characteristic we're going to look at, the message is sent from a public email provider. It's important to understand that no legitimate company, whether it be your utilities company or the IRS, will ever send you an email ending in a standard email provider. If you receive an email claiming to be from a reputable company, make sure the email ends in something that's consistent with who the company is claiming to be. The most common extension that scammers will use is @yahoo.com or @gmail.com, as they're both well-known and easy to create new accounts with. Next, let's look at emails with spelling mistakes or poor formatting. Keep an eye out for obvious spelling mistakes, incorrect grammar, or inconsistent logos within the email. This is a sign that the email is fraudulent or not made by the company it's claiming to be. For example, if the email is being sent by the address Microsoft Services @microsoftonline.com, but spelled incorrectly, it's a clear sign that this is a fake Microsoft email. Another example would be poor grammar within the email. For example, if the email contains a line similar to, "A malicious user might trying to access your user account." This is also a sign that it isn't real, and might be trying to get you to click a link and enter your password information, which could compromise your real account. The next thing we're going to look at is if the email includes strange-looking attachments or suspicious-looking links. Keep an eye out for an email attachment that might seem strange. For example, if an email contains an attachment that doesn't seem to have anything to do with the content of the email, or if the attachment is anything other than an image file. In general, your computer should alert you if the attachment seems suspicious. However, it's best to be cautious and not open any email attachments unless you're positive that it wouldn't be harmful. Something else to watch out for are links to strange-looking websites. Again, keep an eye out for spelling mistakes in the links. For example, if the email says it's from Facebook, make sure any links within the email actually lead to facebook.com, and not, for example, facebook.com but with 2 E's. The final sign that we're going to look at is if the message creates a great sense of urgency. One of the most common tactics that phishing email creators use is conveying a sense of urgency in their writing. This is to make the person receiving the email act very fast, without thinking about what they're doing. Some common examples of this are, for example, someone claiming to be Netflix saying that your account will be deleted and subscription canceled unless a payment is sent in the next 12 hours. It's important to remember in these situations to slow down and not panic or act irrationally. Take some time to review the email, watching for the signs previously mentioned, and decide whether or not to trust the sender is who they say they are. Something else to keep in mind is that, in general, companies will never send you an email requesting payment to keep your account open. This includes the IRS or other government financial bodies. Finally, take a look at these 2 emails. Look at them carefully and see if you can spot what might not be quite right about them. On this first email, the link seems a bit off, because Twitter uses .com, not .org. There are also some spelling mistakes here, and the logos don't match colors. This second email has a very suspicious-looking attachment, and is also creating a sense of urgency by telling you to open the attachment and install the program within it. Thank you so much for tuning in. We here at Senior Guard Cybersecurity hope this video was helpful to you. For more information, follow us on our social media sites listed right here, and make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos. Have a fantastic day.